Hello, Aries. How are you? Today is a bonus reading, another time where I have a little free extra time, and I thought I would spend it with you. So here we go. Let's take a look and see what your energy is for the day. This is, since it's a bonus reading and not dated, this is good for any time you happen to stumble across it. So, Wheel of Fortune. Something's happening. There's some movement in your life, and it's come out of nowhere. Bit of a surprise for you, but it looks like it's leading you to really good places, and it's definitely an end of a cycle that has been a little hard. Been a lot of hard work and a lot of responsibilities on your plate, and so you have definitely been busy. All right, let's take a look. We got an extra card with that, so we'll use that on our next layer, but let's talk about this one first. All right. In the past, you were sitting in the position of the Six of Pentacles, which is a really good place to be. It's a place of knowing that you have enough, or that if you don't have enough, there are people and those around you who can help you. It is a feeling of safety. You're not going to be hungry because there are people there who are going to help you, and or you may be the one who is helping others. Ten of Wands. Everything has been feeling a little overwhelming lately. It's every responsibility you can imagine, all 10 of them on your back, and you're carrying them to a place of safety. It's been a long walk with all of this responsibility and this feeling of overwhelm, and wanting to unload some of this and give it to someone else to delegate other tasks. It's also focusing on just one area of your life and not seeing the rest of it. So something's come about, a Wheel of Fortune, change has happened definitely, and you are starting to see things in a better light. You're not having to work as hard, and also you have everything that you need. With the Ten of Pentacles, it's being set in the earthly ways. Material things are in a good place for you. And that is definitely because of your hard work. You have been working very hard to get to this level. The card that popped out earlier is the Three of Wands. You might have even taken a new step out into the unknown. You'd made plans already, because the Two of Wands is making the plan and deciding what you might want to do, and number Three of Wands is setting that plan into motion. So something that you have had in mind is starting to come into motion. You are starting to see it and to use it in your daily life, whatever it was. The Four of Pentacles, though, you do still feel like you need to be holding on to your pennies, watching your money, taking care of things so that the spending is monitored, that you don't end up spending money on items that are unneeded or duplicate items. Do check for that. When you go to the store, make sure you're not buying sugar twice or whatever it is. And it's about balancing too. It's balancing the work, the play, everything that you have going on in your life. There needs to be a balance with it. I don't know if you've heard about the golden triangle before, but the golden triangle is really important and something I try to remind people of. We're not here to work 40 hours a day or 24 hours a day, I should say. But it's a golden triangle. 8 hours of sleep, 8 hours of work, and 8 hours of things that enlighten us and lighten our load and build our spirit, that replenish us. That's the better way to say it, into things that replenish us. So it's finding that balance of all of those things. The Eight of Cups is walking away from something. If you can't manage to get that triangle into a good position, you may have to let something go. And the Eight of Cups is just that, walking away from something that no longer serves you, something that has taken energy from you rather than given you energy or replenished your spirit. It's so important that we not give from an empty cup, because then there's nothing left for us. So walking away may have been the only choice that you had. The Eight of Wands indicates that something is changing. Things are starting to pick up momentum. It's moving faster than anticipated. The change that has happened has been really quite overwhelming. It's given you many options, and choosing one is hard to do at this point. So many of them look good, and that feeling of overwhelm that you had back with that Ten of Wands when you were carrying all the responsibility, now it's about deciding which steps to take forward. And Siri just tries to get involved sometimes. Crazy. Sorry about that. But it's finding a way to see through all of the minutia and move forward into something else that is going to be a little bit easier for you in the long run. The Knight of Wands, if anybody's going to jump through the ring of fire, it's going to be this guy. He's bold. He is passionate. These could be characteristics that are representing you at the time, or it could be someone in your life. But again, with that Eight of Wands and showing momentum and things moving quickly, and then having the Knight of Wands coming in, it may be your action that's moving quickly. It may be you being energetic and impulsive and making the moves and stepping out of your comfort zone. So that speed could be because you are implementing it. The King of Swords is our next energy that we're picking up on. And the King of Swords is a very strategic thinker. He thinks very clearly in every detail, and every decision is thought out. He has logical reasoning, and his actions are not impulsive, but they are well planned out and mapped out. He doesn't mess around. He kind of takes care of that. Two of Swords, there's something in the room that you're not seeing, kind of the elephant in the room, the thing that you need to do, the decision you need to make. But like I say, ignorance is bliss. It's easier just to think it might go away if I don't pay attention to it. But something is sitting on your plate, and it might actually be getting bigger because of not paying attention to it. So that might be something you might want to do, is clear that one thing that's kind of been poking at you for a while and see if you can get rid of it. Knight of Swords is our outcome, and the Knight of Swords is, he's very quick, and he can be kind of reckless, and he rushes into action, but he's very smart. So the energy is that intellectually you are thinking about what you need to do and moving into it quickly. So things are definitely changing for you. You can see it happening. It's coming up for you real quick. Let's take a look at the Oracle cards and see what they have to say to you. And that is eternal, eternal, eternal. Having the energy, things that are not going away, steady. It's not going to change much, but something that is good long term. And warning, pay attention to the red flags. So as you go about it, take a look around and see if there are any red flags that are slapping you in the face, and make sure that everything is going well. I would say this is definitely something that could relate to this Two of Swords, where you're kind of not paying attention, and maybe this is the wake-up call to take a look and pay attention to what's going on around you just a little bit better. All right. Thank you, Aries, for being with me for this bonus reading. I am incredibly grateful that you are here with me as I go about my journey of growth with Betwixt the Between Tarot. If you could, on your way out, please slap that like button and the subscribe button so that I know that I'm doing okay. A little encouragement. It wouldn't be a bad thing at this point. But Thank you so much for being here. And we'll be back again for the next coming week very soon.